So wherever these like men, these Toltec men or whatever, I'm hearing like with the champagne and cigars, something is not working or it's not supposed to be happening because either these would be dead men that are feeding off the well, or me being like a lucky charm, okay? Um, or because these men, possibly in this family, especially maybe if they were anointed by me, and the men that were anointed by me, they killed them. The people in this little place. I feel like if these men get called, hold on one second. If these men get called back to, this could be why God had to do something different. Because I remember one of my cousins, I met him briefly, like back in the 2000s. He lived here. Like, these are the family members that still have family in South Carolina, North Carolina, or Carolina. And I remember it was a young man, probably about my age or whatever at the time. And he had, I feel like it was the call. He got the call to go back home to the Carolinas and try to live there amongst the original people. So this is giving me even that energy of when Cortland on Mayfair Witches, when he see, I was just fine, y'all, until I start talking right now. Now the pain is starting to go up my neck. But when he was like, yeah, the American one, the American ones don't know, like the family members from America, they don't know about the shit that they do, like in the real country land. Now, this could be anywhere in the United States, and the country land could be in the Carolinas. When they grow up, their whole life there is different than those of us that moved here. Because I want to say, I don't know who came here first. I don't know if it was my grandfather that came here first with his family, and then other people followed, or I don't know how it went. Again, these people could have been taken if a child was denied or something, or maybe they sent these people away. They thought they were sent away because they hated them. Could be that, or it could be because they knew what these people wanted to do to them. So, but I remember the young man went back and he might have stayed there for a couple months to a year, and then we found out that he got shot over there in, I'm guessing it could have been a neighborhood where the family is from. So starting to think that, like, so now really much stuff is compromised because these are the people that bring, like, for instance, my dad's girlfriend, his wife, these other people, it's like they become the power in the family. So nothing is really the original. Like, it's like, like a takeover, or like whatever that is not, whatever that sector is not my family anymore. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like, 'cause when it happened to him, it kind of gave me a flashback of like generations. Like, I was like, that's weird, that's funny. Because even my dad's side of the family, like, we didn't really know the people in South Carolina because we had such a big sector, allegedly had a big sector here. You had a large sector here out of the so-called 16 kids. Now, I don't even know if these children was, if this alien shit been going on for all this time. I don't know what they could have been doing. It's family ties or whatever. Because my grandmother, of course, was from a different family than my grandfather. And like if her, like I said, if her family is these pits of hell or these darker energies, okay, it's almost like when they go back there, if these men of the family, if they were other people that was dispersed in other states, and they get that call to come back home, that's what they do. They kill them. The own people that's holding on to the family sector. This could be also when I used to be like, oh, I want to move to North Carolina. I want to go back and live where the family lived or something. Something didn't let me make it there. Also, I feel like a masculine energy wanted me to go there so that this can happen to me. And this person could have connected with me, or they could have took me to one of these bathhouses so that these people could have sex with me. And they didn't know that when these people have sex with me, something could change in their DNA, right? And it gives them a little bit of this liquid, this blood, this gold, something in their blood or something. And that person could have been luring me to come there like, oh, wait, I thought you was coming. Like somebody was pulling on my energy to come there or just start all over there or move there or run away and just go there, just or go down there to check on my family history. But for some reason, I could never make it. And it could have been a sign. I don't know. Because I couldn't stop thinking about that cousin. It's almost like Pet Cemetery. The boy with the brains on the bike or whatever. Or the boy with the brains that kept showing up with his brains out. It was kind of like I could see this boy, I could see this cousin whenever I was thinking about going to North Carolina or South Carolina and just staying there for like a month or two and doing my research, right? I would see him. I would see this boy. Like it don't look like the boy, but I knew this the boy. This is the cousin or whatever. That was like my age. Like we was in our 20s, early 20s. So the people in our homeland where my family come from, Spartanburg and these places like this, is so far gone that because it's like the people kill. That's why I said that it ain't even the Mayfair bloodline. It's not the Mayfair. Somebody saying family first, but this is not the family. Even if they took my best friend there instead of me and made this person like the emperor, that's not the family. That's a fake person. If I were to go, they probably would have killed me. So this could be why my dad didn't take me either time when he allegedly was going there. I'm also thinking that there's a place where the people, even when they have to leave the town I was born in, they're not actually going back to South Carolina or the Carolinas. They could be going somewhere, living somewhere around here, waiting to die as well, or something like this. It's about these people being jealous of this bloodline that has more power if they connected to God, or if somebody don't give up on God, or is a most high to God, or the world card energy to God. So that I could be that one. Like I said, that either that or when these people were saying that they was going to North Carolina, South Carolina, they was not going there, or they did not make it. You see? It's giving me damn, so like they put their blood on them to make it like they're there. But again, these people maybe put my blood on them to make them like they're my family or something. It's something weird like this is what I'm starting to think. So these people so far gone. I told you, it's either they're knocking these people up the head and making them handicapped or retarded, okay? Or it's so much of the rituals that they believe that they are following properly that's so far from what my ancestors was doing, because it's not what they was doing. It's basically like somebody take over that family and then start doing some weird ass rituals, and for the last 50 years, 75 years, somebody been doing something weird, And that's not even what that's nothing like what the ancestors was doing. But they acting like this was the old ways. They're acting like it's the wrong the what. So I'm not saying New Hampshire like the place. I'm saying New Ham got a share. So these people are claiming that they have power, but they murdered in this family or because of this heritage, but they murdered the men in the family to obtain that. And so the daughter now is standing up and saying, "Hey, I'm the daughter of God. Y'all been lying to me. You said you was our friends. You said you was going to help us. You said," it almost sound like Hope Michelson. Because I know they trying to switch something, try to get me pregnant and call me like Little Wolf. But this is almost like a Hope Michelson energy. When she was telling Davina, you said that you was going to help our family or something, and you're hurting them. Okay? So somebody's feelings could be hurt. This could be, like, this could be this Gemini energy. Because, like, this could be this Gemini energy also. And it's like, some people is just too far gone. So if it's family first for me, all these people will be slaughtered because they don't hold the real power. Although they've taken grapes from me, they've taken grapes from me, and they have them dispersed with these people so that they can keep living through my blood. It's disrespectful, right? So they're not really getting luck or anything like this. They feel like it, okay? But it's like there's no way. This is the kind of disrespect that we talking about when it comes to God. So all this stuff could really be happening not that far from where I'm at right now. But, you know, this could even be they kill them and then take them there for some type of ritual or kidnap them or hold them hostage away from there. Because remember, Lasher wanted to go back to Rowan. And he was like, okay, after we have this kids, I think the best thing is we go back by Rowan. Because he was looking at, you know, he's looking like Rowan is, you know, like my family or something. And I don't think they wanted that. And then all those children popped up. She got pregnant. She was like birthing them children like little puppies. It's almost like giving me that Octomom energy. All right. This Octomom could be a Mommy Wata. Or remember, she said she only got one egg, and this is what happened. That could also be a clone of my sister-in-law, Valerie Coleman. And I don't know. This could have been one of my grapes. I don't know. Because I'm telling, like, if we was already on the border of Wisconsin, it reminded me this one guy that was, like, really trying to talk to me or something like this. And then he started, like, scaring me or whatever. And he looked a little bit like Nino Brown, but Nino Brown looked a lot like J.D. Vance, which looked a lot like my spouse. And so I was thinking, well, damn, maybe these were sectors, like I said, that was created off of them. And so it made me think, oh, where's your brother? Or something like this. But it's kind of mixed up, though. Because like I said, I'm hearing that they doing something very disgusting, that the stench of this is getting to heaven because they're, it's not even dead people of a certain thick bloodline. They're just killing random motherfuckers and stuff like this now and then putting them in, to me, it's starting to look like, excuse me, to me, it's starting to look like, some type of infestation, because even if somebody was trying to obtain your heritage and do what your ancestors did, but now most of it is not even people of that family line, something is going to start backfiring. You're creating something that's not even up to par with what this bloodline is. So it's probably sick children, mentally ill children, something like this. But I told you, somebody likes to deal with the somebody like to deal with that, like mentally ill people, mentally challenged people, something like this. So they're it's something like that. So I kind of just fell asleep for a quick second and just woke up, but it's something like that going on here. So within the past 4 years, even me being where I am, if this family was connected to my family for so long, my mom's family, my dad's family, before I was born, something like this, and all these other people, it's almost like they plucked off. There could be favor with an underground energy. Now, these people really could be doing some dark shit somewhere in the dark or under something. Like I said, after the love is gone or after something, it's not after the love is gone, it's after you see them. You see what I'm saying? These is people that have been digging in on your energy or something like this. And now when you start, they've been playing your energy, having you taken to these underground bunkers or whatever. And then once you can see them, then they get mad or whatever. But, you know, you will have to die, motherfucker. Okay? Playing with me. Or I. Because I'm not about to be running from no damn body. I'm not. And so somebody is saying something like, also like, they're like saying something like, it's just what we do around here. Sometimes you just have to take it or something like this. And I'm like, who? Who? So like I said, it's almost like they not like me because I don't think like them. I don't see like them or something like this. But that don't mean that, you about to be fucking with me. And again, it's almost like these people don't understand the contract. When you start digging in on my neck or my kundalini energy or my hair or my cup, nigga, you belong to me. I don't know who told you something different. You don't, and you, that's what I'm saying. You don't, I didn't choose it or whatever like this. So these people thinking they getting some gain, like you about to do, or this could be even some man or some people here saying something like, oh, well, this could be also even a family member that been in the dark for a long time or in the underworld. But it's like, you know, some of these could be my anointed that was taken out or taken down or taken in a different direction here. Okay? But none should have this energy. But I think that what they're doing is they're doing something like this, taking me or working with somebody around here in the family that got the key or something. They're doing something like this, taking me to this person or something. I don't have nothing to do with these fucking people. Okay? I don't know these people. Stop. Again, they could be using the versions of the children that they kidnapped and cloned already.
Eyebrows too.
Because this is all they know. Is this behavior or whatever this is. Okay? So this is crazy because I'm hearing like your wife and daughter or something like this getting tired of these people or your wife and or your wife and daughters, but it's like what the fuck? In this case, the daughter, like I said about it's so strange about this storyline because they keep trying to talk to this man like this girl Esther and his daughter, or Namsi or whatever, or Esther. I can't remember which one. Like this is his daughter, but it seemed like it's his wife. But the wife of his seemed like the third party that tell him what to do mentally, right? And then they're calling the younger girl that lived with them. It's supposed to be the dad. It's supposed to be Shantland, Mr. Shetland, Esther Shetland, and then that also give me like Shetland, like Shetland. I think that's like Irish or the Shetlands, like SHET. Okay, that could also be representing some people that was of the soil or something. But Shant, but like I told y'all it made me seem like she was a third party, and I'm hearing somebody saying I don't mind. Okay, but that's not gonna be a thing though. It's time for y'all to leave. Like I've been surviving here or something like this. It's like, what do you mean? Don't you understand? It's like I'm not about to fight with no fucking ghost or something like this. Like, don't you understand? Like, I don't plan on backing down. This is like cutting back some years worth of old rusty wire or something that's not equipped to even be on my bloodline. It's not even equipped to be on my heritage. Like, where is your own heritage? Go find that. Like, what are you doing? Like, it might even be that these people ain't even supposed to touch my family members when they dead. You get what I'm saying? These people ain't even supposed to touch my family members when they dead. This could be cursing a family. All right. And I told you, these people are very sensitive. They don't know how to take a joke, or if they hear something, they feel something, they be ready to like do something like put HIV in your fucking water or something. You know, it's like this is too much for me. This is these people. It's like this movie is picking up like they have to be. It's like somebody got to get a whip. Somebody got to gain control over something. Something is too the fuck far gone. It just is. That's why I said you better check yourself, because the only thing really foul on me is my mouth when I'm pissed off or I'm irritated. That don't have nothing to do with my soul. So you better watch out when you playing with me. Cause somebody want me, oh, you're not putting, I could see y'all. I could see all these pastors. I could see you. You can't even throw a stone. I could see you. I see what you engage with. I see what you do behind the scenes. I don't even say it on here. So the only thing these is words just coming out my mouth. If I'm the word, all words exist because of me or through me. So I could use any word I want. God might not even can't tell me what words I could use. That's why I was still anointed. That's why I was still put up on a pedestal. I've been cussing all my life since I was 15. Bad cussing. Especially when I'm kicking it with my friends or something like this. I've been cussing. Not in front of my parents, but I've been cussing. I'm old and I'm still don't cuss in front of my parents. I be cussing. Okay? So I don't know if they come to this channel, they probably hear it, but they probably be shocked unless they've been listening to me behind the scenes anyways. Unless they have the chip to listen to me all the time and they knew what I was doing all this time. Other than that, you better be careful when you thinking, because it's like, oh, well, I can't pick you because, look how bad you talking or something. Hey, check yourself. Because I bet you if God measure my soul against yours or my purity against yours, I bet you I win. And that's not even being haughty. It's to teach people that this is to show you that you don't have the right to judge in the first place unless you going to be judged. And then if we go ahead looking at what you doing behind the scenes, what your actions is behind the scenes or what you involved with behind the scenes, then you could just shut your mouth right up. Because I'm not doing that. So again, this is like, and the funny thing is, I was looking at that, Liam thing. See, they don't like me telling this, but this is what I feel set the record straight, and I get to choose. I was thinking about what my person looked like when we got into that argument. He was sad, and then I was thinking about even from the old times, they could have taken somebody from the underground, sent them here to get temperance or balanced out by me, and then they go and send them back out there, because they could have had this person with filthy cups. They could have had this person with filthy cups all this time, okay? And so the magic wasn't working no more. So they had to send him back in here for a brief moment when the relationship first started to crack. They sent him back in here to get anointed all over again. This person probably was upset that night and almost crying because he did not want to go back down there with the bunnies and the burrows. Nibiru. Okay, the burrows. So these people, these are like burrows or something that they have around here somewhere. Where these people are like, they just they just do different things that you don't imagine. They just don't do it like what we do up here. It's almost like my favorite movie as a child, Little Monsters. It's almost like that. Only I'm the mom this time. I'm the mom, and these children could have went through that, went on down up and through there, and his spouse could have went on up and down there, trying to trust this family or something like this. But what I'm hearing is they had to been given that choice. Like, yeah, your mama don't know about this, or your wife don't know about this, or I don't know what this is, to get them to do something. So somebody saying they don't mind, but you're not his fucking wife, Mommy Wata, or whoever this is. You are some brain implant or something here that think you about to have charge over this man. And now since I spotted you, now you want to cause a problem between me and the man. This person could have been there all through the whole wedding or through the marriage or something like this, or after it or whatever. But something like that. Also, I'm picking up Esther energy, or somebody else is trying to act like they the Mayfair witch, that they the 16th witch, and they can see through people, and you just using my Ace of Cups. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. You just created a whole bunch of mini-me's. Because I've been doing this already my whole entire life. That while y'all was smiling in everybody's face and wanting to be accepted and wanting to be popular, I was already looking through people since I was a little kid. 8, 9 years old, before then, 7. I was already doing this. So the thing is, you don't get to hold on to my heritage and empower yourself while you continue to put other bitches that ain't of the heritage or that ain't even got nothing on me, above me, taken from me. That's not happening. It can't always be night. Gotta bring it to light. Because I feel like it's lust in these sex parties and all this other stuff that gets these people, you know, going. It's like that's why God was warning us about these lustful ways. It's not like you can't never be lustful. It's just when you let this shit take over or something like this. That's why to all these people, they talking about they got COVID or something. No, bitch, somebody got like gonorrhea in their throat. Somebody got a disease or something. Chariot in reverse. Somebody could be tempting to touch something here because they want to go up. They don't want to be in this shit no more. Or again, this could be somebody that's buried on the beach, and here go this snake creeping away from this person. After setting this person up, somebody could be dead on the beach or buried on the beach. So like I said, this could be the version, this Gale Force energy could be this Mami Wati energy or something that is cloned off of, or this We Rising. It's somebody's energy here. And this person, they've been in this city wrecking havoc for a long time, like in this sector. Like they could be stuck in this particular city, or this is where they died at. Okay, these could be skinwalkers as well. And that's why I say you could tell with some of these cities, the ones that's dead like this, and somebody talking about, oh, experience. And I'm like, bitch, even if these people is people that was born and died in this area, You talking about experience, all that experience. Why is you coming over here messing with all this experience? Your city wouldn't be, your downtown areas wouldn't still be dead looking like that. It's only a small downtown area. Something would be flourishing if these was the people. But even when I came here, instead of giving me my money and letting me flourish or open up a shop or something, what did you do? You kept the money away from me, and then you did something to these family members, and there's still no growth. It's like something cannot keep feeding these people. They're not even a part of this heritage or this family or something. It's like instead of giving somebody something to grow the city, you could tell these small towns, the ones that's prosperous or have something in it. But what they did with me is held me hostage here to fuel their gifts only. And once they got their gifts, they just dispersing everywhere and going using it on everybody. They're not even putting it back into the city. That's what I'm saying. You even got people like Johnson and Johnson, and you got these people in these small towns or whatever. They didn't even came up off these towns or something like this. And even if this is energetic wise, because we know there's always a dark side to any of this shit, any large corporation. All right. So, damn, this where you birthed your company or something like this, and you all right with the rest of the shit looking like this, and these one of the wealthiest family in the world. But what did you do? You sat here and fed your family off my energy for the Johnsons. You sat there and fed your family off of me, trying to say, oh, well, I'm moving on, or you were such a problem or something. No, you needed me to sit right here for you could siphon that energy so you could go ahead and feed it to your Mayor Johnson, to your one Johnson over there in the White House, to the Johnson that left the scene here in Wisconsin. You went and fed it to all these people in order to empower them, and then call my family, or even if this has got something to do with the black family with that last name, and call them the witches. And you came and set yourself in key point player positions that these family members, even if they had to change their name, if they had to change themselves over the years, would be. And you try to keep me out, and you try to raise yourself up above. That's what all these families, though, that get in this little sector do. They could have invited or brought my in-laws or their back-end family, their hillbillies in. They could have brought them in, something like this. And they won't admit then who is their savior or who is their something. And they still going to reject the person. That's why you don't get no more. You don't get no more. And you stole those grapes. And then you sit there and be haughty and sit there and talk about it on your thing. You sit there and talk about it. And Nino Brown got them grapes. Yeah. And y'all sit there and you get haughty about it and you talk about it. And then your underground energy, which could be a part of this family, but they might not be a part of the bloodline. Then you sit there and you talk about these women when you drug them and drag them into your den. And then you after putting them in defense mode, and then you think you in charge because all the men know that they can't get to these bodies of these gifted women or men or people unless you allow them to. But this could cause some type of contamination or something like this. Is not healthy. And plus, you're not supposed to have the energy in the first place. You're not at its finest. It's like some of these people ain't even supposed to, they can't even handle it. It's making them fucking crazy. You doing this adrenochrome, whatever you doing, you going crazy because you dealing with it in the most original or the crude energy here. And it's just making these people crazy. It's making them crazy. This is all they know though. They don't think that they crazy. They don't think that they crazy. They don't. Mm-mm. They don't. And somebody saying girl in the mirror. There is not the girl in the mirror unless you talking about one of these doppelgangers that keep looking through this mirror. You dealing with this fucking snake. You don't understand that? You don't understand that? You don't notice when you was dealing with just my energy? The snake didn't start manipulating the language between us. See, the snake want to be God real bad. The snake didn't start manipulating the energy between us until you had some type of, you have a certain type of access, or you do now. Before, the energy was just your safe haven. You let the snake in to the situationship. Okay? So it's some the government or some other land or somebody else gave you this snake. Africa gave you that snake. So you can't blame it on God. Africa or somebody gave you this snake. So me being on this soil right here, in this house right here, something changed there. Okay? This could be like your mama and them or my auntie and them or my family that lived here briefly, well, for however long, before they moved to where I was allegedly born to, Lake County in Illinois. The difference between them and me is that I could have been born even here, or they did something as soon as I was born here, brought me here, or I was already here in this area. It's something else here. It's something else here that lays my claim here. But they only want to recognize it when they're fully in charge. When somebody has got fentanyl and they doped up and these people transfer this person around to places or something. But who you've been listening to for the past 7 years in reverse or something is this Mommy Wata energy and these other witches. It's not, they can't get me like a boogeyman through, not with my energy. They can't penetrate me. I would have to let them penetrate me first. I would have to be looking up to these people as some kind of guides. I've been researching these people. I've been doing my own investigation on these people with my gifts, sharpening my sword. Okay, so you and me, you might could watch tarot and they might could do that to you. I try to tell y'all don't subscribe to their fucking channels because that's one thing that's a hook right there. But they can't penetrate. You ain't gonna make me think that. You can't, because they can manipulate shit around me or something, but they haven't been able to penetrate me. So, you could try to use that if you want to. It don't work. It don't work. You would have to have another me. You would have another me. So the thing that's different here is, say my family, you know, grew up somewhere else, or it's something like that. Something is weird here. It's something that makes my birth or my existence different than all these people. It's something that they did like greedily or something like this, or to feed themselves or something like this in the beginning. And if this is taken away from them, they perish anyway. Somebody, that's why I said somebody's also like talking about a murder case or something, and somebody could be a serial fucking killer. Like, what are you doing? Okay? Somebody is like a serial killer or something like this. And the only way up and out is to take these people down. Okay? Somebody could miss you or miss somebody or something like this. All right? It's like, no, you don't do that. It's like going to a bad school or something, and you the new principal, and the kids just cussing and everything through the, you got to start getting a hold of something. You can't just allow something here. Get up and go. Somebody keep lying. You talking about that mommy watch energy or somebody else is me. It's not fucking me. Like, stop doing that. It's probably Risa and my mom or something. Because I remember something about my auntie Risa was like, oh, I heard her saying something like about my mom one time. It was almost like jealousy. You know how like a sister is with her brother. But then if I think about it a little bit more than that, so there could be more to the story. They could have just told me the part where my dad and my mom started talking. It could have been something else going on here. Because I never seen my auntie with no man. Something else could have been going on here. This could be what got these people kicked out of something at some point in time. Or again, some of these people could be different. If these are the gods and stuff like this, some of these people could have been born different. I don't know. So again, they could have took these children from me a long time ago and integrated them into this and told them to never tell me nothing. To damage the way that they see the world or something like this. Yeah. So something is unjust because somebody from on high here and these people is acting like they way is the only way or something. It's like, dude, this will be a mass execution or some shit. If you think you about to fucking boss me around or something like this, we gonna have a fucking problem. We gonna have a problem. If you think you're gonna come dipping in my, because the Empress don't get touched. The Empress Temperance, the Holy Spirit Empress, don't get touched. So not even sneaking around, not even if you get the key, not even if I've been here for 30 days, not even if this stupid shit y'all doing, none of this. That's the big whale. That's the whale right there. You don't fuck around. The little tiny prosperity that you do have, because the only way you can get it is through knocking somebody else and taking something like this, because God ain't giving it to you. God ain't giving you no healthy children. God ain't giving you this shit. You might well call me God. You understand? To these people, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's why I said none of these people don't know nothing about business or economy or nothing like this or growth. You just don't. If this is what the fuck you doing. So they just bully people, hit you, sneak in your house and do something to you, poke you with a needle, poke you with AIDS or some shit like this. You gonna have to, and if I got AIDS, motherfucker, then I'm taking the whole city down. I should tell you right now, you poke me with some shit like that, I'm taking the whole motherfucking city down. Because you would have had to go into science, and you would have had to deal with somebody that know how to create some kind of virus or create something to give it to me, because I know myself all my life, and it's hard for me to get fucking sick and stay sick. It's hard for me to get something and not be able to heal myself. You understand what I'm saying? If I was gonna get that shit, I'd have been had it. I wouldn't gonna wait until I wasn't fucking nobody. So, you know, I'm trying to tell you, you better hope no shit like that don't happen. And I get connections to the right people that fuck with me like that, that want our shit back. Because it's through motherfucking Dylan. I'm telling you right now. So this could be somebody that's in prison or something. Somebody sent this person in to penetrate this 6-7 of wands energy here. This could be LGBTQ in them. Is steering this or giving power to a beast or something. Okay. And somebody could have sent somebody in to penetrate this or to poke or pierce or rape this person that's in this bubble, mind their business with the 7 of wands here. Okay. And this was somebody, higher ups, some government, like this is some higher up people that sent this person from jail or something in to penetrate or pierce this person. Also her leg. So this could be somebody's spouse or boyfriend or somebody that's fond of you. They could have did something to that person. Okay. And they could have did something to me or in my space. I don't know. Or yours. And whatever this is unjust. All right. And then again, somebody collected somebody from the landfill. This is where they people dropping these people off at, okay? Or they took somebody up there and dumped them off, okay? They took somebody up there and dumped them off, or like I said, they went and retrieved something because something was not right. Somebody is lying, or somebody keep like lying, saying that you're the monster and you're going around here killing people or something like this, or doing something weird here. So like I said, these are women that integrate, they pull the family, and then they illegally marry the husband, and then they gain some type of power over the house or something like this, or the household. But like I said, these people probably never owned a house like yours or like this or something ever. Okay? Because they don't, it's not because they can't, it's because they don't want to come off as if they got money, because all their money, they're learning this from Mexico and these third world countries, all their money, they just keep it to put into science and development to control people or to harm people or steal from people or something like this. Okay, so they could have built up their city and go the right way or something like this, but they're not. Okay, they're just not. Because like I said, these people can do whatever they want. They can have sex with a 2-year-old. They can have sex with a donkey. They can have sex with their own self. They could do what they could steal from people. They could rob from people. They got people in the police station. They ain't gonna tell on them. They buying up police officers and stuff like this to get away with shit. They're doing these things. And then I noticed that my pig picture in my kitchen was crooked again. So somebody must have been in this house and they could have did something to me. They could have did something to me in this house. I mean, they're trying to say I'm a pig, or they're trying to say that they chased the spirit into me as a pig or something. But like I said, this is not that. This is somebody trying to say that I don't know about their struggles, but oh, you don't know. You know about the struggles that you give to other people, though. Innocent, unsuspecting people that can't protect themselves or something like this. And you know that when you're trying to put the sun in, or any sun in the grave, is the apple, right? Okay, but as long as nobody else is here telling you the right thing or something, or telling that these things are not right, some fool is down there telling everybody how it goes and you don't even fucking know. Okay, yeah. Okay, like I don't run from, I'm about to figure the possibilities out from within. I'm not running from a motherfucker. I don't know what you're talking about. And you're not about to be touching on, you're not about to do shit to me that ain't gonna get healed. So I don't know who you think you talking to, or what you talk about some fear or something, nigga. I don't fear nothing on this earth. These are people that value themselves on knowing you or watching you or stalking you and knowing everything about. Well, motherfucker, I know you enough, and I ain't even got to see none of you in your face, but I know something. Yeah, so somebody could have did something here. These is okay. These is red bottoms. Somebody could have a motorcycle in the area. These people on the corner, this younger people I've been seeing in that old man's house. I don't know if he died or what. I used to like seeing that old man out there fixing on his yard. I don't see him no more. But somebody, they don't know. They think that I don't. The underworld versions of these family members, even the spouse and the children, they think that I don't know that they already moving in silence. They moving in. I don't know if some of these people is from the underworld that may be reckless. They could be trying to get close to me. It's like a love-hate relationship. But it could be all hate now, because I'm about to tell you that you're not about to be fucking with me. And so it's something like this. I don't know if some of these people are like connected to like real estate agencies and stuff like this. Okay? Because I was seeing Modesta, or I don't know, something that gave me like Lacey Peterson energy. Modesta real estate or some shit like this. Or it was something about that case that like the work, and I'm like, what the fuck is that doing over here? So there could be ties, like stuff is bought up, okay? And if these people dealing with Moors, or they dealing with these other people, you know, they could be doing these little traditions, like saying, like if a family member, a loved one, okay? Ugh, a loved one is buried. So they could be doing, like making clones, putting them in the back. I don't know what they're doing, so they don't have to pay taxes. They could be doing something like trying to get where they could squat and they don't have to pay no mortgage, or all they gotta do, like when my sister, you know, she lost her job, my play sister, all they just stopped paying, and they was about to get they were about to get kicked out of their house. It was a mortgage, and they were about to get out, but then they had to call the mortgage company and get something done, and it like, instead of them having to leave, it chopped their mortgage in half. So from like $1,700, that shit went down to like $700. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So somebody could have learned how to do. They could have seen that person do that, and see this person do that, and see that and then, but in it's still taking our nation down to, if they're teaching people this by the droves, especially people that are just coming over the border and stuff. That's taking our nation down to, see, because the politicians looking at it from their level. I'm only getting information from this level, and I'm looking at it from this level, and that's a no. If Mexico thought you was coming here doing that shit, you gonna take these motherfuckers that bit that apple right the fuck back down there with you, with that same mindset, and you gonna be sitting in your same energy, because if you was doing right, God would have been healed your fucking land. You not have to come here and try to take what my ancestors built. So it's something else here. This ain't even fucking personal. This ain't even really personal. And it's like, what are you talking about? Because these people have been trafficking, probably my personally taking children from my womb, killing them and taking them or dispersing them and doing something with my fucking children from my womb. These are a more valuable breed or something like this, depending on who I breed with. But I didn't invite these people to have my eggs. Especially some family that's going to act like they don't even know me, or they're going to take all the spoils from this and use it with themselves and not use nothing with me. No, thank you. And just, they could be also sharing this with the Davis family. They could be witches or something like this. Does this look like my sister-in-law? Okay. Or Nessa, this auntie. But this look like them, look like that person. And like I said, they could have act like this was the wife, and this is not the wife. Just like Melania and Donald Trump. So Melania, that's why I said, at some point in time, Donald Trump, they keep switching his energy out. I see my uncle energy on him. I see my dad energy on him. I see my husband energy on him. I see my energy on him. But the Melania energy's been staying the same. That's a Letitia Davis. That's who the fuck is driving this Melania. Okay? But before Melania was me. You understand what I'm saying? It's some shit like that. This could also be like Letitia's, if this is Starseed, the mother could be like a Whitney Houston or something like this. Or this could be a Forever Young version of Whitney Houston. And I'm hearing somebody like, you my only friend or something, but it's just like, what are you doing? See, because these people don't look at it differently. I would be looking like, bitch, did you sleep with my man? Or did you connect yourself? Because we talking demons, we talking witches, warlocks, and stuff like this. So did you consume my man? Did you mind control? Or we talking about mind control agents, CIA, stuff like this. Did you mind control my man? Did you see what blessings was for me, and you thought because you look better than me, you shape better than me or something like this? Or you're more quiet than me, that you should have it? See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody forget that I got savage in my fucking DNA too. You see, these people try to unplug me because I would have seen the shit from a mile away, because we've been going through this all this time. So we're running where? Where's somebody running to? I don't get that. The Heathers. So somebody could be this could be also like in the past, women went through this ritual, and somebody was like, hey, do you not want this person here? And they're like, oh no, what you mean? What you mean? I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind you staying here. Or oh yeah, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, she can come by. You ever been to somebody's house when you was little? Oh, she can come over here anytime. And then when you get there, they be cutting mean eyes at you, or when they give all the other kids cookies, they don't want to give you one, or they make sure that you always last when you getting a cookie or something like this. So, without saying it, somebody could be saying it. Somebody could be offended as the way you walk outside with no shoes to get your mail from the mailbox. You know what I'm saying? Did they start putting secret cameras in your house? They want to see what you're doing, then they're picking on to you off of that. You see what I'm saying? Something like this. They acting like they didn't know that the prophecy have something to do with coming in and exposing something and putting these people in their fucking place. They want to act like something like this. Like they the end all or something like this. Like God is working in the underworld. Like God is scared to talk to these people or scared to be out in Front Street. Like these cities ain't bought up. Like all the people don't pitch in the background here with their finances or something like this. And it's just like, you could probably do that, but you should have did that and you should have left me alone. You should have left this Empress alone. There could also be two dark energies, or they could have got two of me. Now they try to take my temperance energy out that balances out or heals myself and something like this. Because they know I was going to see something about this. But the whole thing is, this ain't no, oh, well, I'm just going to pretend like I'm sick. And then I know she's going to say I got a disease. I know she knows. Or so whatever. And so they try to keep me here, or they trying to do something like change the temperance, or saying that that person gave me temperance, or that person is temperance, or somebody's about to try to put on they trying to put on a farce or something here. Or you did something and you accidentally poked yourself with something that you poked me with. Okay, you came trying to poke me with something with that little doctor bag. Okay, and then now it's just hitting you worse than it's hitting me. So y'all trying to see who is the one that got the good DNA, so you can see which one of us you're gonna trap or something like this. Okay, it's something like this. Yeah. Like I couldn't even face my children if I knew that they was going running around answering to some other bitch. Or they would not face me. Because you don't, yeah, let me see it. Because you think you savage. The only upper hand that y'all got is because I don't know what the fuck you doing. And that's not going to last too much longer. Yeah, we got the world card energy. This is why. This is why. And it's hard to fight against these men in this family or this supposed family or something like this. Because, again, well, they know that this ain't my family. This is their family that they created off of my family. But we got the King of Wands in reverse here. This person could be trying to come penetrate the world card energy again and still. Listen to this Empress in reverse. That don't want this tower. You don't want this tower. Your ass about to go to jail. You about to be heartbroken. Because then you realize, somebody going to realize that, yeah, you don't really got the juice or something like this. Your ass might have to go. But I wouldn't want the person probably, so I don't know what this is here. Okay? Swank. Let's see. Somebody took something big off the top here. You might be heartbroken when you find out who took something. This could be reparations for some false imprisonment for me. And somebody could have took this. This could be somebody while you was in a false imprisonment. Somebody thought taking this off the top or something was going to ruin something. Ten of Swords. It's not. It's actually what somebody needed you to do. Is to go ahead and touch it. Look. Don't touch the boat. Nemo. Somebody needed you to touch it. These people don't want somebody to be reading and talking and enlightening people or something, walking the rope and revert. They don't want you doing this or something. Somebody already made to the other side. Now it's your turn. Hell, this could be a grandfather, somebody's real grandfather or something. Okay. Mayo clinic, hospital energy, a hospital worker. This could be somebody's real grandparents or something like this. Maybe even your grandma or something could have had a situation where they went and they thought a white man was being really nice to them, but it was really their father or something. Maybe these people know this about themselves. I don't know what this is. It's something about migrational peoples. I know my grandma said that they had to, that she was maybe at the tail end of picking cotton or something, but this could be like, some of these places that still was just doing this after whatever. But I think she said that she had to get in the back of a truck and then they went to somewhere in New York or something like this. Then she had to go to down south and pick navy beans or something, like on a navy bean farm. But this could also be like something to do with Navy or Marine life as well. Again, still here. I just don't understand where's the discrepancy here. It's almost like if all these people got led into the underworld, like on that one movie, I can't remember what it is, but they took all them people and then they marked them in the underworld and then they redispersed them or re something. But maybe again, because I'm the Empress, I was the one that always had to stay behind, or because something. Or they just wanted it like that because I was so far away from what was going on. It would have left me behind in the news of which the way the world is going if my same people with my same frequency wasn't around me. So like, you get what I'm saying? If like I'm the conduit and then they took like a different genre or generation of people and put them around me, but they've been living a certain other lifestyle for 10 years or 30 years away from me, and then they come put them back here, their frequency is not going to match up with mine. I would need people that's on the same frequency to be close to the Empress. I mean, you bring these people back, and after they did what they did in the underworld, they might consider looking at me like a pork chop, like they could just do it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, or cook me up or some shit like that. I don't know what these people been doing. Okay, it might not even be that sinister. They might just go and start loving each other, or they might force them into like polygamy, and then they don't know that that's not always considered love. That's people also using like, they don't think what they're doing in their little nook or their little hidden secret thing. They don't understand that it's causing mental ill. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's like, you know, I don't know, like a breeding some. I don't know. It's like they don't understand though. They don't, and if you talk about it, they like thinking that you're trying to be horrible to them or something like this, but they don't even see the horrible things that they're doing to people that can't protect themselves or unsuspecting. So it's, do you get what I'm saying? And somebody's thinking like, oh, well, guess what? This person, you think you the gift or something, or da 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 da, whatever this is. I don't have to be no gift. I don't have to be nothing, but I'm gonna be this Empress or the Most High. I'm gonna be who God told me. You listen to your people in your clan, and I'm gonna listen to the God in me. Okay, and that's just where we're gonna have to draw the line at. And I bet you if I look with some of these people that's messing around, I bet you if I look at something, you took something from me and you owe me, and I don't owe you shit. How about that? Even if these people did send a son in or a clone, they killed my husband a long time ago and sent a clone in to be around me. I could tell you what, whatever y'all made off the back end is worth more than this little shit that this person put into this household. Period. I'm hearing that there's bitches out there that's living more better than me, and it's my fucking energy that gave these people whatever this is. And then you got my children or something over there thinking we should just be getting the scraps, and it's my shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? My children probably look fucking better than yours. They probably fucking smarter than yours. And then you sitting here, or whatever you produce off of me, and then you sitting here like, we gotta wait to get to something. You better get your motherfucking ass up out of here. I don't know what this is that I'm picking up on, but I know one thing. Okay? You must be out your mind. I ain't never been afraid to stand up for myself, but I'm not about to be fighting the air like and fighting no ghost. Yeah, something is off balance. The first thing is you could have got this masculine energy that probably you got the one from an underground that didn't. They only had that one girl that they was messing around with in the underground, which was probably that cousin, that was trying to act like she was giving him that energy, but it was really me. But you took the one that wasn't cheating on me up here in this realm, in my reality, and then you gave him some good little skinny girl, little coochie down there or something like this, and then that's how you did it. And then this person probably hit this nigga over the head because y'all don't care about people like that. And after cheating once or something, you know what I'm saying? You could have gave me a new one. When I moved to this house, the person was faithful to me, and then they end up getting confused around this time. They did something, okay, and they feel bad about it or something, and I'm not even tripping on it. You get what I'm saying? And then you got the, oh, we're gonna tell your wife, or we got these pictures, ha 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 ha. And then your wife is gonna take everything from you, or something like this. Like, it's ridiculous, okay? Like I said, so these people can't be that scripted in loyalty in something like this, and getting and having problems and getting over it because you just let these people trick you off that little shit. Cause I'm saying we about to lose our whole legacy or something, nigga. You better come tell me, and then I'm just gonna be like, well, let the bitch show it. I mean, then she gonna go to jail for blackmail, and then we moving the fuck on. Because you see what I'm saying? Even if we get broke up after this, you know, I don't. This bitch ain't leaving with my stuff. You ain't keeping my stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Cause even when I was younger, like my person probably would have been coming to me saying like, oh yeah, you know, I messed up or something like this. And I'm like, what this bitch doing? What's she talking about? Because that's how I looked at my person, like my family or something like this. Like, okay, we could talk about the infidelity later, motherfucker. What you mean she trying to take our stuff? But somebody, I don't know, somebody could have been scared. I don't know what this is in somebody's situation. This don't have to be my situation. You know, it don't have to be, but this is what I'm picking up. That somebody believed something that somebody said, like a kid that's getting molested, and they say, if you tell something, I'm about to blow up your house. You know what I be doing around here. You know I got those bombs that I showed you in my basement. If you do something, I'm gonna blow up your house with your mama in a minute. You know what I'm saying? This could, like, you know, somebody could be doing some shit like this. I don't know. So again, these people might want to get rid of somebody out of a place because of what you picking up on or what you talking. All right. These people may not understand that you even, there's some antiquity, something to do with the antiquity. come in and find out, like, what was you just doing in here with them or something? Or remember Husky Hank the other day in that reading? And then somebody said, oh, I'm going to call the police on you if you don't want to be with me no more. Somebody can have a sex problem, you know? It was a movie I watched like that where this girl, you know, the man be coming home and had to chase men out the house. But he loved the damn girl so bad that he just, you know, and some of this could be happening in somebody's dreams and they think it's a reality, or either somebody is actually allowing this to happen to people in their home. This ain't like, you know, somebody dipping off and you never think that nobody knew. No, this is something else. This also made me think, falls at Ira's feet, and Ira is the dad, is it? Who is Ira? Ira is the other person's dad, the boy's dad. Mr. Robbins. This is like somebody fall down on their knees about to be given some man or some oral or something here. His hand closes on his father's stick. Okay? I don't like this. Okay? Something is off balance. Okay? Ew. This is either somebody's handmaid or they're a woman, that, like their third party or something. Back that thing up. That's a third party or something. Or, like I said, somebody is at somebody's, you know, groin area and they got their hand on somebody else's, you know what. That's just what I'm seeing here. Okay. After somebody get hit in the jaw. So somebody, like, hit this person in the jaw and made them go down there or something. There's some kind of abuse or something here. Or maybe this is what somebody like. I don't know. He grasps it and leaps up and swings it down full force on this person's head. So, I don't know, y'all. The laptop. Girl, you looking good. Want you back that thing. Y'all remember how we was looking when we was backing that thing up. You get what I'm saying? Somebody got a big old booty. Snakes. Jake's. Two of Cups. Jake's snakes. I mean, this could be a bat or a gun now. Could be something like that, but I'm getting something sexual here. It's like a brawl or something in a sex shop or something. Fall senseless. Sorry about the wait. Somebody could be really heavy set or got a big old booty. At this instance, an hysterical scream is heard from upstairs in the far part of the house. Uh-oh. King of Cups in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Somebody could be trying to contort something. Two people killed. This is not 9. So this could be a child, somebody's child. That they could have gave somebody's child like my birthday or something, or one of my children or something. I don't know. And the King of Cups. So, okay. This could be like a daughter and a father. Or maybe they're not the actual, like, because you got to crisscross this shit because even though your man was your man since high school, as many times they done swapped this person out. If you got a child that's 10 years old, she didn't meet every single, okay? If you got a child that's 10 years old, your child didn't meet every version of your spouse. They could only be the version of your spouse that your child know could be the new clone that they gave you. The first year or right after you had your baby, they could have killed the man and replaced it with a clone. Do you understand? So this is giving me a father and a child. The legacy of this man is connected to the but the actual child that's with the man might not be the actual father. So this could be like the 1990 version of your man or my man. Okay, see how you look kind of young and hippie-ish? In the future, me and this man with his name would be having this child. But this is not the same person. The person that gave me this child, or when I was pregnant with the child, is a whole different clone. Do you understand what I'm saying? So these two, this is like two people could be passed away, or two people was together. Like if they had this person in the underworld since the 90s. Okay. Let's say this. Me, you, your husband, and your child living in a house together. You one of these families that didn't have this strange shit happening around you. This man, I have to use me as an example because that's the only way I could word it right. This person right here, I haven't seen this person since, let's say I would not have seen this version of this man. He could have 10 clones now. We're just making up a number. This person could have 10 clones. This version of this clone, somehow, that I haven't seen since high school, or this version of this clone since I haven't seen it since high school, or that you hadn't seen in maybe like 18 years, put it like that. I don't know how these two ended up together. Because it's almost like, oh, let's use this one too. Because it's almost like this is the father that would be connected to this child. At some point in time, right before this child was born, or right after, or a couple years after, somebody presented, this is the dad. This is the one that this person would know. Do you understand? Somebody presented this person with these gifts or something like this to do something here. This one, they crossed over now in the other side. Somehow this one, this older version of this man, found this daughter. This is the daughter, though. This is the man's daughter. This man, this is the version of him that this is his daughter. It's not his. You don't get what I'm saying. Y'all don't get what I'm saying. This matters though. Because somebody took the bait or something, or took the new life or the new beginning. Somewhere in the underworld or in the little monster's cavern or cave, this person ran into the old version of the father, a forever young version or something of the father, or an older version of the father. When this child was inseminated, this is not the same man that was this vassal or this clone. This is not the same person. You get it? Okay. This person could have sold out to be a part of this group. Also, men will become lovers of theyself. That's what I'm saying. Some people is doing something different, y'all. Something is being different. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. I'm definitely seeing naked people. I mean, this is some kind of naked brawl. It could have turned into a fight, but like this is something like this. So again, they hear something loud upstairs in a room or part of the house. I mean, this could be like a mad house. This could be a drug house. This could be a sex house, a trap house. These people could be down there doing something. Somebody could be up there doing something to someone else. It's something like this. Let's see. Wait. Let's get one of these. Yeah, loving. Somebody wasn't being loving with someone. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. They don't want you to have nothing or me to have nothing because somebody is the archer and they can't beat you or they can't beat me. Okay. In a situation. So that's why they don't want somebody to have nothing. Somebody don't want you to have nothing. Okay. We got roll. Like the Dow's roll. They could be doing new rolls as well here. And the role is in reverse. Okay? This could also be somebody's role in the household or in the family. Somebody's role is in reverse. Those cards fell down. We got vitamin C pointing down here or south. And again, I feel like somebody don't want you to have nothing. Somebody thinks you're not loving or something, but whatever these people are doing is not love. Okay? Let's put it like that. Yeah. Yeah. They might don't like you because, or somebody or your child because your child is creative or you or something like this. And then we have a dragon. They don't like somebody because somebody is a dragon, okay? So the mother is a dragon, maybe, or this is what somebody wants something to be. And then the hermit in reverse. Maybe this is a young person that they was like, oh, wait until this person busts out. But this person is not a dragon, so again, like I told you, these other men of Westeros or this other place out here earlier, we got it. They're sheep. Somebody else is a dragon. So that's why they don't want to, that's why they treating somebody some kind of way here. Okay. Yeah, some kind of whip. Okay. The person sitting behind you keeps tapping your chair with their foot. This ain't, somebody is not doing this to somebody. Somebody was trying to say that you were bugabooed to them or you were doing something to them. You were not. I was not. I was not. Somebody could have even got a whooping for doing something to somebody. This could be something here that you struggled through. Yeah. Grind. Okay. You could have struggled through this as a child with a sister or a sibling because some of us have seen our siblings or family members or people in our neighborhood turn into terrorists because they never got in trouble for anything. Okay? You could have seen this before, okay? You could have seen this before, okay? Somebody whip you or whoop you or something like this for something you didn't do, okay? This could even be somebody getting a whooping for telling the truth about something, okay? Somebody could have been said that you was doing something to them and you got a whooping for this or something like this, okay? Also, loving in reverse. This could be something to do with the loving case, all right? Neck. Just put the cards. Remember what I said, somebody got balcony. It could have been like or something. And then they started upstairs and said, Johnson, Louis, help. This is what the person said. Okay, somebody is asking somebody this. Ira Sims, Lord Chapman is trying to turn for God's sake. Doctor, see how badly he's hurt. John runs out. Johnson, I said John. Johnson runs out the house, Louis from behind, pointing to the light and hit him. Okay, so then take the stick or something like that, or take the gun. Right? Only maybe a fracture. Right? I need help. With the doctor, the patient is breathing. Say something. I'm saying someone is killing her father. This happens to me. A dream I had when my dad was sick with COVID in the hospital. Okay, I kept on calling because I was feeling like somebody tried to do something. Because I could see it. That's why my gift was like popping. Okay, yeah. It's sort of not waiting anymore for something here. Somebody, like I said, somebody didn't belong here, or somebody could have been in the room that didn't belong there. Somebody is acting, somebody is seeing that it's not their child. Somebody is not somebody's child, or something like this. Somebody could work to visit somebody, or somebody sneaking out of the hospital. Because I was hearing a bunch of people was going to these hospitals and taking out the sick people that was in the hospitals during COVID. Like, yeah, like this. Don't you leave that man. I was hearing somebody say, worthy. Says, don't you leave that man. Don't let him get away from you. Let's go back to your patient. I'll be there. Okay, this charge is dangerous. Okay, wait. Take that man, Elijah Robbins, and have him locked up. The charge is dangerous insanity. So I wonder if somebody is really, but again, Ace of Swords, this could be somebody that's highly intelligent, actually. This time, okay, we talking past, present, future. Whatever this is to break a curse or something. So I don't know, but I'm getting like talking about me, or some masculine energy is in me or around me right now. That's what I'm feeling. So this could even be some type of Pope energy. Okay, as these people are leaving, like I said, this is kind of like the same feeling I was getting when um, the Queen was in the hospital. The Pope is in the hospital. This is the same energy I'm getting here. It's the same energy I'm getting. I haven't checked the date to see what's going on with the Pope, but Doctor, you don't think that's true? Running to her father, kneeling and bending over him. Father, Father, wake up. Okay, yeah, you struck him. You did strike him. I hate you. So this, I don't know what I'm getting something else. We got lovers in reverse. Um, we got lovers in reverse. So this can even be with your mind here, or telling on somebody, or exposing someone. Four of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. Somebody trying to get their hand on somebody's bag as well with this Chariot in reverse. But this could be somebody about to, you could be crazy. I'm seeing like a girl crazy about a boy. Somebody putting this person in jail, and she don't want him to go in jail because she know that what they're going to do to him in jail. She could be very upset because she can't help this person. Five of Pentacles. She don't know what to do if these people do this here. It's like some of your cousins or weird cousins, you know what I'm saying, wanted to beat up or being jealous of your man or something. I don't know what this is. Okay. Because it's like she mad at him, like, did you hit my dad or whatever? But at the same time, it's like, Father, Father, wake up, Father. Okay, and then she turns to Elijah and says, you struck him. I don't know, this is like, and then turns back to the Father. This could also be, because this is talking about Black Hawk as well in here. Her being Black Hawk, they was debating if he's really living in her or not, or whatever this is. So this could even be some kind of this could be conjuring or something as well here. Sometimes I find myself second talking. I don't even know what language it is. You understand? So it's something like this. And it's like, if this is some kind of script and these people keep using it, or God or somebody is saying it's time to change the shit or something, because it's just whatever this is. Okay. Now somebody's saying, I'm sorry that I hit this person or whatever. Or maybe this don't even have to be like hit them up style. This could be shit. Somebody didn't hit somebody. Maybe somebody, you know, put put a lawsuit on somebody. It could be anything else at this point, really right here. Okay. This could be this. Oh, this could be a fight between this masculine. Okay. Why is giving me this shit though? Because I keep seeing, I'm seeing it repeatedly. Like, it's giving me like this Diddy energy. What they said that he hit Drake. It's also giving me something else. There's something else here. Also, somebody cheated or something here. And then somebody did it back or something. Somebody's in an abusive relationship or something too. These are skinwalkers though. Break it. To sever it. Sever a tie. Sever a cord. Somebody is doing this ritual, binding themselves to me or something like this, is broken because it's not even. Or somebody doing something, but they can't because they're not this. So maybe this leads to like a lifetime of lies on somebody or something. Somebody's just able to continue to lie on somebody continuously. Elijah weakens in bitter disappointment. Hadley, sharply, Johnson. Johnson says, come on now. Take Elijah roughly by the arm, and Elijah turns to go with him. Okay? Now, this make me think about that fight up in that school now. I think that dude named E-Rail was breaking me and that girl up. Okay? Was breaking me and that girl up. And I accidentally punched him. E-Rail remind me of the one dude that be on the Steve Harvey show with the glasses. Little Rail, he be doing those little whatever skits. I can't remember his name right now. That's who he remind me of. The nurse comes from around the house and starts towards the porch. Now, somebody could have a nurse or something living right next door to you. Okay? Oh, because somebody is somebody. Robbins. These people is playing a game here. These people don't look like nothing like they look right now. Mm-hmm. They don't. No wonder why everything is so something around here. Okay. Go get help. I see it now. Hold on. I see it.